but Lil Ronald Milton, aka Lil Ronald, shot and killed in Windy City less than 2 months after Cello. Another member of Shorty Mob was gunned down on the east side of Chicago in Milton. Only 14 years old, with Shorty Mob being a staple in the drill rap culture of Chi-Town. News of Lil Ronald passing went viral on the internet as pictures of this young juvenile holding a gun were posted in the reporting of his death. Very few details were offered about the shooting. However, Source.com will read the story. So reading this off of the source. My thing that I want to focus on, because I really don't like that this is the only picture that I know of this kid. I really don't like the only picture. Like, every time one of our kids dies, they put the worst picture of them up. They take a picture of them holding a gun. They take a picture of them smoke weed.
Looking sad.
Looking old, looking sad, looking depressed, throwing up a gang sign. All of these things. And the idea is to condition you to think Lil Ronald had this coming. Lil Ronald, they trying to condition you to go, Lil Ronald was a gangbanger. Lil Ronald must have been doing something wrong. That's why Lil Ronald shot. And I don't believe that's the case. You know, I'm a gun owner. So I believe in training. I believe in having people having guns. I believe in guns being kept the right way. How Lil Ronald got the gun, we'll never know. But what we can say is, it doesn't matter whether somebody feels like he deserved it. It doesn't matter whether it just doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter what we think. He's still a child. He had a mother. He had a father. You know, he had grandparents. He didn't have kids, but he might have had brothers and sisters. He had cousins. He had family that mattered to him. And I feel like in the first part, he was a rapper. He was trying to do something positive. And when you're 14 years old, you can't blame them as much as you can blame somebody at our age. I'm 28.
21 over.
21 over, you know what I mean? Yeah, I say 21 over because 18 is still kind of young.
That's still a kid. Still learning, growing in life.
It's still kind of impressionable.
That's right.
You're definitely still impressionable.
21 over, you got to learn from somewhere.
Yeah, so my thing is when you're dealing with a kid like that,
Like a baby.
you can't blame them as much because they learned it from somewhere.
That's right.
And
the streets and the kids at school.
streets,
Kids
kids,
at school.
school. Now, some people would say, oh, it's rap music. I don't believe the rap music itself does it, but
Not all the time.
I believe
100% no.
I believe it contributes.
It does.
I believe it contributes to the sense of what you feel is cool.
That's right.
You know, now, like I said, I'm not one of these people who likes to blame rap music, but I will say
It does contribute a big
make it
part, like 85% mostly.
they make it seem
And the rest of them, yeah.
it's like a lyric group they used to say. You know, they used to say, publish bars. I like the way Miguel's got up, you know what I'm saying? So he said, easy to record so ruthlessly, publish bars like it ain't got shit to do with me. You know what I mean? So it's kind of selfish, you know, like you make your decisions, but you gotta think about that 13-year-old kid, that 14-year-old kid, that 12-year-old kid who's your biggest fan. And even though he has parents, let's face it, man, a lot of us, like, even us as parents, man, like right now, our kids are at the liberty sometimes of music, not because we want them to be, but because it's what time allots us. You know, we only have so many hours in a day to be a parent. And if you are home all the time, then you're going to be smack broke, like us. You know what I'm saying? Like real rap. I'm going to keep it a buck right now, you know. I ain't doing that good because, let's face it, I don't get a lot of support on this stuff yet. I don't get a lot of support on this channel yet. I don't make a lot of money off of YouTube. I don't make a lot of money off of Instagram. You know? So yeah, I might be getting more views than one person or the next person, but I'm very on the bottom rung of this stuff right now. You know, so the thing I'm really trying to get y'all to understand is like, yes, if you're home all the time with your children, you're going to be broke. You're going to be hurt. You're going to be starved. You're going to be, it's going to be so many things. Like, back in my day, 13 years old, if I didn't have something to eat, I'm going to figure it out because I didn't want to put that burden on my parents because I see how hard they were working or I see how much they were struggling, you know. And for a kid, that's hard to deal with. That's hard to deal with. So then what you do what you know. You go talk to somebody, know how to get a couple dollars, whoever you see for a couple dollars, and that's who you're going to hang with. And you're going to be in a situation, and luckily he was around somebody that didn't tell him to go to a brother. He was around somebody that told him to do music. But they told him to do music that might put him in situations around people who were doing things that would get him caught up. You know, and him being in a certain neighborhood, oh, he learned how to gangbang because he's around gangbang. You know what I mean? And not to say that environment is everything, but he was around people who condone gangbang. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not even gonna put it on the gangbang because let's keep it a buck. Any real OG, any real guy who's up above you, don't want you doing that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Any real big homie is not trying to have you out there in the street. Any real big homie is not trying to have you selling drugs. Any real big homie is not going to have you just busting and stuff and feeling like you ain't got no choice but to sell drugs. Now, there are some criminals that's real selfish. You know what I'm saying? And not to say, I'm saying selfish in the sense of they ain't going to break $100 out of their pocket to not be on the street today. Because it's just their thing, you know, like, they can't help their situation, you know what I mean? And like I said, I'm not judging them too heavy because you don't know why they out there doing it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we all had times when we used to do things. You know, I'm a guy. I've been doing my thing before. You know what I mean? I'm my lane, and I'm pivoting in such a way. But it costs to not be in the street when you used to be in the street. You know what I'm saying? It costs to not be in the street. And that's the thing that a lot of people don't get. You know, when you're not in the street and you had to make your money in the street, you trying to get a job, but the streets ruin your record. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to legitimacy, the street can ruin your record when it comes to legitimacy. That's why it's like a choice when you step out there, you step over that porch, you look at these things like, you start getting arrested, you start getting records, you know what I mean? And now you can't get a job. And the jobs you can get don't pay worth a damn. You know what I mean? The jobs you can get don't pay you enough to try and pivot and get up out of there, or like you can barely pay your rent. You mess around and be out the street and be busted and disgusted. You be sitting around trying to get some you know, you be fighting for food. God forbid you had kids, man, you ain't gonna make it out there. $1, you gonna have to roommate, you gonna have to hook up with your baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you gonna have to do. You gotta do something though. You gotta go live at Granny crib or something. If Granny wants you there, because you know the streets, so now your streets don't let you up. If your family don't want you around, you know what I'm saying? Because you are the personification of danger. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you one of these people, you come up this way, you are the personification of danger. You are somebody who people are looking for. And the last thing, because one thing anybody know is, you don't want to be the nigga standing next to somebody who got somebody coming for. And if you've been in the streets long enough, you've been making decisions every day, split-second decisions. Like people tell you, oh, it's all about the decisions you make. I'm going to tell you, yes, it is about the decisions you make. But I'm going to tell you one thing I know firsthand. We go out there, it's all split-second decisions, man. You don't have all this time they want you to, like people want you to believe you have. You like, don't. It's split seconds. And you're taking a bunch of split second decisions and making it the rest of your life. And I know that for a fact, man. I know that for a fact, man. Think about it. Like, you just standing out there 1 second, and it's not even based upon nothing you doing. Sometimes you be chilling, you really be chilling, and somebody gunning after you. You know what I mean? They start busting at you. You only got one choice. You either gonna bust back, you know what I mean, or not. And the question is, if you bust back, it's still not legal, so you gonna get in trouble. You know what I mean? So bust it back don't fix everything. You know what I mean? Like people are, oh, did you bust? Let me tell you, bust back don't fix everything. You can try. You know what I mean? Like, I just know, like, but him being a little kid makes it even worse because he wasn't trying to be out there. He just happenstance had to be out there. You know what I mean? It wasn't like he was dedicated. I mean, I'm not gonna say he wasn't, because I don't want to. Because that's the whole thing. You can't even. I don't even want to mess with your street name like that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he was very street, but what the street gets you. You know what I mean? That's the point. Baby, you got anything to put in on this?
I was laughing. What?
You got anything to put on this?
I just stopped the last part, so I went to the bathroom.
I was really just trying to talk to people and help them understand, like, when you out there and you're making split-second decisions, and you're making a bunch of split-second decisions that alter the whole course of your life. And it's not that you want to even make some of those decisions. Sometimes the niggas is gunning after you when he see you that day. And now you got to make a decision, is your life or are you going to sit behind bars? You know, carry by, I mean, rather be judged by 12 than carry by 6.
No.
You know what I mean? It's like
Carry by 6 is the vulgar.
yeah, like I'm not trying to.
No, yeah, no.
I'm not trying to see my mama crying. You know, I don't want my mama to be crying. So either your mama gonna be crying or my mama gonna be crying. But somebody mama gonna be crying today, and it ain't because I want to. I'm busting back at you. I'm busting at you.
Bearing this son by the thousands, really.
And that's how it is sometimes. You know what I mean? The guy who came to see somebody mama cry
That's right.
succeeded that day.
Yeah.
You know? And that's why I tell a lot of your dudes, man, if you're doing something positive, whether it be rap, helping out the neighborhood, whatever it may be, them wolves don't care, man. So either you want to have solid dudes around you and understand that and know that, or you want to move about how you must. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have dudes around you who positive, who want that positive with you too. You gotta have people around you who want the same thing you want. Because if they not on what you want, it's taking away from what you want. And then it'll take your life. So I'm not saying be selfish. I'm not saying don't treat them like your homie. But don't have them around you. You know, like, it's people I know. I got good friends, man. I got good friends not on my positive wave. You know what I'm saying? I got good friends not on what I'm doing. And to tell you the truth, they might even feel like they're not my friend right now. But the thing is, I can't worry about that. I gotta worry about everything I'm doing positive and what everything I'm doing matters. Everything I'm doing and what it means to me. If this means me taking care of my family in a positive way without hurting the next person, then that's what I'm doing this for. So either you want that way or not, because I'm a father. I could be walking the street and I could have my son with me. They don't care. You know what I mean? They'll shoot at you because not even something you did. They'll shoot at you because something your homie did you didn't even know. I've been in situations where dudes probably tried to knock my head off because of something my homie did when he was with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I wasn't even around. I ain't talked to the dude in a minute. It just so happens that I was hanging out with him every day when this was going on. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, like, a lot of what happens in the street ain't even their fault. So I don't believe Lil Ronald did anything, which is why I don't believe they should use that picture. I don't believe he did anything. I believe he was with the wrong people at the wrong time. And for his parents, his mother, his father, his family, I feel for them. Because here it is, a kid that was doing so well, and they were finally glad that their kid was probably doing something in a situation that was much more positive and get some form of notoriety. It's a shame. And it's a shame that like a lot of us didn't even know who he was before he died.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I think that's tragic because we don't know him as a little Ronald the rapper for real. We know him as a little Ronald the rapper that got killed. Little Ronald, 14-year-old, that got shot and he was killed. I think that's, I think that's harm. I think that's bad. Who's to blame? I don't blame the person that makes the guns because I'm a gun. Not only am I a gun owner, but I'm a person who feels like everything is the choice. You know what I'm saying? If you walk outside that door in the morning, you went out there to cause harm to somebody, it's you. You walked outside that door this morning, ready to do whatever to somebody. You know what I mean? It's nobody's fault. It ain't the gun's fault. The gun can't shoot itself. And that's something for parents, anybody out there. It's not the gun's fault. Oh, y'all might think, if they didn't have a gun, they wouldn't have been able to do it. Guess what?
People's mindset, it ain't the gun.
It ain't the gun.
It's the people's mindset behind the gun. They're so afraid of the gun. I mean, no, it ain't the gun itself. It's the person behind the gun.
Yeah, it's
For real.
if they didn't kill your son with a gun, they'd kill him with something.
That's why any type of blood object, a knife, whatever,
Hit him with a brick.
Yeah, anything that has the brain, the skull is
Bare head,
you trauma to the head.
Bare heads, a bottle, whatever it is, they would have did it. And that's one thing.
That's right. You get run over on a car and get your gun right there.
Killing has been done since the second iteration of human, Cain and Abel.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Cain killed Abel. So that's why I always like to tell people, Cain killed Abel. He didn't use a gun.
Sure did. Wasn't no gun and wasn't no knife. Sure wasn't.
It was a rock at the field.
That's right. And that would get you killed right there. One trauma to the head. For real.
So that's what you gotta realize. You gotta really focus on the bigger picture. It's a mental issue. The mind and the mouth is the most powerful weapon out there. Meaning, if I control what I say, then certain things don't happen. You know what I mean? If I control what I say, certain things don't happen. If I control what I say, then I don't die. If I control the way I think, then I'm in the proper area. If I control the way I think, then I'm not going to kill somebody because of what they say. And that's the real thing we really got to sit there and understand. You know what I mean? It's not their fault. I guess we get some. What is that? Oh, that's
fucking man.
Yeah, that's that
15.
I have me looking like Cartman on South Park.
You being able to by the time it's your birthday, you're wonderful.
That means I feel for the family, man. I feel for the family. And I want to look more, and I really want to hear more of this. I do not want this to be the only instance that we know Lil Ronald for, man. I don't want this to be the only instance. If y'all know some of his music, we should have been in, bro. We'll do it. I'll try to listen to some of the music. I don't even know if this rap name really Lil Ronald. That could be something the news came up with. So I really want to hear more about this. But I just want y'all to understand it's all about the mindset. The mind is more powerful than any weapon. Your thought process is, you know what I'm saying? Like if we affect one person, then we say we could save 10 lives. If you affect one person's mindset, you could save a whole family of people from dying. If you change one mindset, and that mindset is the mindset of the person that may be doing said harm. You know what I mean? It gets like that, you know? But on to the next topic, man. You know, I just feel ashamed that they shouldn't use that picture, though. I think they need to do better doing that. What's next on the docket? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? YSL Case attorney. This is a favorite one, boy. No YSL. The YSL RICO Case attorney arrested in court for having pills. Hold on one second.
Yeah, it's gonna be over in a second. I gotta take my shit. What?
You want people to hear that?
I don't give a shit. They can see me. I don't have no shit. They can see me in daylight. I don't care. I don't have no shit. They don't take no shit.
Go ahead.
You know, I don't care.
I'll take care of it.
Yes, the lady got to take a shit. The lady got to take a break. Good night.
An attorney for defendants in the trial involving alleged young Slime Live gang members was arrested. Ooh, boy, he got a name, man. Anastasios Manetas, who represents the young thug co-defendant, Miles Farley. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Have y'all heard some of the names of the lawyers in this young thug case? Some of these people do not sound like they had real names. Anastasios does not sound like a name I think of for any person. And I attribute that to the Atlanta area, man. I don't know what it is, but since I moved here, I've heard names that I've never heard in my life. And it's not a bad thing, but I find it funny, man. I find it real funny. Like, not as a joke, but like, it's ridiculous. Some people's names, man. But Anastasios Manetas, who represents young thug co-defendant Miles Farley, has been arrested for allegedly. Miles Farley has been arrested for allegedly bringing prescription drugs to court and assaulting an officer. At around 10 a.m., a routine search of his bag was conducted, and officers discovered a bottle of prescription medication and immediately arrested him. Now, here's one thing that I want to know about this. Because this is how my mind works and how we make sure the legal process is being followed as it's supposed to be, or at least in an ideal way. You know what I mean? I'm not saying all of this is exact law. I don't see a sign outside the courthouse saying don't bring your prescriptions in. I don't see a sign in any, unless they got a bulletin or they were notified, or they were notified that you should not bring medicine or things like that into the facility. Not saying that these were his prescriptions, but it was in a prescription pill bottle. But they're not saying that it wasn't his prescription. That's the thing. Like, this judge, I will admit, has been very critical of the lawyers, their lawyers in particular. I don't see them being so critical of the prosecution as, like, they've probably been critical of the prosecution as far as the one thing. And I guess that serves in the favor of the defense in a couple different ways. And mind you, none of this is legal advice. But he's been very critical of everybody in this case. And I can say that is fair on part of the judge, because he's been critical of jurors, he's been critical of everybody, because he don't want this case to be flubbed. We admit, he don't want this case to be flubbed, but this case has already been a poof show. It's already been a type of show that's been, like, it's been real ridiculous, man. It's been like a Trump presidency. It's just been stuff coming day after day after day after day. Ridiculous stuff. You know what I mean? And I feel for Young Thug in this situation, because he's just a man trying to gain his freedom back, and he's sitting there looking at the zoo. He is looking around at the zoo, and he's just like, he's staying as calm as he can stay. If every time you see Young Thug in court, he ain't getting out of line. He's not getting angry. He's not saying too much. You know what I mean? He's being calm. He's being polite. Everybody around him looks like they're in a zoo. The only two people who look like they got any kind of common sense in that courtroom is the judge and Young Thug, man. I will admit, because the people around him are crazy, ridiculous. You know what I mean? And it says his co-defendant. And my thing is, how your co-defendant get arrested? For allegedly bringing it up, because it says lawyer. So that's the confusing part. RICO, his attorney. So did Anastasios get arrested, or did Miles Farley get arrested? Let me read this again. Anastasios Manetas, who represents Young Thug's co-defendant, Miles Farley, has been arrested for allegedly bringing prescription drugs to court and assaulting an officer at around 10 a.m. A routine search of his bag was conducted, and officers discovered a bottle of prescription medication and immediately arrested him. As officers moved in, Manetas allegedly tossed his phone to another attorney so that it wouldn't be searched, but the phone missed and hit an officer. Tossing his phone to another attorney so that it wouldn't be searched. You know what? That's bullshit. Let's how many times have you been in a situation where the cops rough your ass up, beat on you, dang near, choke you up out the car, all that? They don't consider that brutality, but they get tapped with a phone and they start flopping like Kobe Bryant. They start flopping like Messi. They start flopping like Ronaldo. Straight professional soccer floppers. And they literally start calling it and saying, "Oh, assault! You put your finger on your phone, buddy." It's bullshit. I hate when they try to throw that in, and they know that bullshit's gonna get thrown out. But they always stack that charge so you can seem worse when it's time to go to court initially. I don't like that. Tossed his phone so it wouldn't get searched. Maybe he tossed his phone, yes, so his lawyer friend could have the information that he got in his phone. Because it's pertinent to the case, because the case is more important than him being his phone being searched. It's not about his phone being searched. It's about what's pertinent to the case. So now what y'all doing is y'all sabotaging his ability to transfer information amongst one another. Y'all trying to sever their connections. That's not cool. Be an adult. He tossed his phone. You got hit by the phone. What did he fucking do? It's not a bullet. You have a bulletproof vest on, sir. You go to the gym probably. You bench press. You shave your head bald. You doing more assault on your scalp when you shaving than they did when that phone tapped you. Be real for a second. Yo, stop the acting. Stop the flubbery, man. Stop it. And I feel some type of way for that type of stuff. That's literally, you have literally did the court version of sprinkle crack on. By that I mean, you were in a courtroom. Yes, you don't expect to get a phone tossed that you have to go through that. But when you dragging some people out of there, you ain't, this is your first ballpark. You didn't drag people about the courtroom before. You done seen the bailiff have to tussle with somebody before. He ain't punch you. He ain't chopped you. I don't think that. He didn't beam the phone at your face like this. He didn't do that. So I don't think that should be considered no assault charges. You know what I mean? Because it's just bull, man. It's just bull. He threw his phone, yes. Not because he didn't want to be searched. He threw his phone because he wanted the other attorney to have it, because he knew he was going to jail and his client needs legal counsel, of which he may have had pertinent information in his phone. All of us have a phone. All of us have pertinent information in our phone. Now, any information that probably be used in a court such as this will probably be already submitted to the court. But he may have, he don't know how long he's going to be in there. Maybe he feel like he'll get out in the morning. Maybe he don't get out in the morning. Maybe he needs somebody to do something later that day that's going to do more stuff that's going to be more pertinent. Maybe, everybody keeps a little something tucked to submit at a later date. Okay? Now, the prescription medications, we don't know what I don't know what they were. You gotta know what they were, and if it were prescription medication, they would say what it is. If it were Percocets, they had a situation where they threw a Percocet before. Prescription medication, that could be like my blood pressure medicine. I have hypertension, that could be like my blood pressure medicine. Yes, I brought my blood pressure medicine to the station. You don't know what that is unless you test it. Because most of the time, a pill shape and a pill form is literally based on the company that made it and not what it is. So you can Google, oh, what is this? It could be 5 different medicines. So I don't see the purpose as to why he got arrested, other than they want to sever some connection and cause a little disarray. Maybe bring more attention to the case. They really don't want the heat to die around this case, I will admit. Because if they did, then they probably know their case won't be lost. They don't want to lose. You know what I mean? Let's see. Immediately arresting officers. Another attorney said that it would have been searched performance and officers. Sheriff's office still formalizing charges. Said Fulton County Sheriff Pat LeBet, adding that drugs have been an issue during the trial. Drugs have been an issue during the trial. But that does not mean you can't bring your medicine. The drugs that were issued that were an issue before were not in a bottle. The drugs that were issued that were an issue before were in fact wrapped in a piece of paper that were supposedly being passed to said person. Young Thug never took receipt of said drug. Young Thug had nothing to do with this, so why is this all based and being planted around Young Thug? I really think that this is a real railroad job. And just hold on 1 second, I'm gonna be right back. I get some water. Y'all see, I got the classic little cup. But what I'm saying is, I think this is a real old-fashioned railroad job where everything has to be tight. Of course, it's a RICO case. Everything has to be super tight. But with everything being super tight, we really got to take a second to understand what's going on here. What we have to take a second to understand is these people are trying everything. It's evident that they're trying everything. And it don't make no sense, man. The pills before were not in a pill bottle. The police officers, the Fulton County police officers obviously don't like him. They obviously don't like YSL. Because, let's face it, police have a bias. And the reason they have a bias is because they say they work on the street. And the thing about the street is they give you information from the street. And you being a police officer, you hear things, so you form your assumptions based on what you hear. Same as all of us do. Same as we do. You know, we hear something about somebody you might have never met, you keep hearing things. Oh, I heard. But it's not what you know. None of them probably know him. None of them probably know anybody in YSL. And if they do know anybody in YSL, they probably don't know the ins and outs of the goings on of the company, the music company that is YSL. Let's face it, the police officers don't really get into situations like that. They might did a couple shows, seen somebody smoking some weed, seen somebody drinking some lean, seen somebody drinking a drink, seen somebody get in a fight, been to a show, maybe a shootout happened. You don't, yes, these things might have happened before, but as a police officer, you have a right to serve and protect. I mean, you have an oath to serve and protect, but you also should be out there with an unbiased. You know, you're not the judge, but you should be out there less biased than you are. And the thing is, because every time you come to a case, you have, to a call, you have to understand, maybe somebody go to jail, maybe somebody don't go to jail, but it's your job to figure out what happened. To make sure you're getting the right person, because if not, then you're wasting your time, you're wasting course time, you're wasting everybody's time to get the right person. So, and mind you, this is all opinionated. I'm not saying this is how things are. I'm not saying this is how things. I'm saying this is how I ideally wish they were supposed to be. You know, it's kind of like being a pastor. You know what I mean? You're kind of expected to have a higher level of engagement, seeing as how you have more experience than the average person. That will separate you from the average. You know, Young Thug, we would expect him to know more about music than somebody who isn't Young Thug. Billy Bob, the janitor at the school, I'm not expecting Billy Bob to be versed on how to make a hit song. I feel like Young Thug should be able to do that better than Billy Bob. That's just how it is. I mean, like, the drugs before were not in a bottle. The drugs before weren't even associated with Young Thug. They were dropped on the floor next to him. An officer picked them up, which also makes me feel like that feels like Officer Hibble Switch throwing something in your car. You know what I'm saying? Throwing a little pack in your car and then oh, what's this? Like, I remember everybody in this case has been telling, bro. The boys already been telling on bull. You know what I'm saying? They've already been talking on bull. So now they're doing this form of weird indirect cooperation. You know what I mean? I would feel some type of way about the guy who supposedly tried to drop a pill in my case. Like, oh, don't bring that in the courtroom. Doing that, bro. Like, come on, bro. Don't play with me. And anybody who's been in jail, like, you understand there are ways of getting that stuff in there. But you ain't gonna bring it to court. Like, come on, stop playing. Like, there's better ways of doing it. I'm not gonna say the better ways of doing that, but there are better ways of doing it. You know. Okay. Moving forward. It says right here. Adding drugs have been an issue during the trial. We have increased the security protocol, the bot said. We will continue this moving forward. Anything coming up in this courtroom will be checked. Maneta's attorney, Brian Tevis, said Maneta is expected to be booked into jail on multiple charges, but did not say what those charges were, meaning they're still trying to add them up. And also because they gotta account for this fake, case. I mean, this fake accusation of assault. Now check this out, man. Check this out. The cop said his lawyer, right? They said that at around 10 a.m., routine surgery was being conducted. An officer discovered a bottle of prescription medication, right? And immediately arrested him. So officers moved in on it, allegedly tossed his phone to another attorney so that it wouldn't be searched. But the phone missed and hit an officer.
Wow.
So they were trying to bring him up on charges of assault of an officer. Because of that. What do you think about that? I already told them what I think. What do you think that situation sounds like?
It sounds really devastating and very disturbing and possibly racist, possibly.
Yeah, like, I'm not going to say racist. Like, maybe biased. You know
biased.
Biased. But what I immediately pointed out was it's in a prescription bottle, right? Now, they don't tell you they don't say it's prescribed to somebody else. You know what I mean? They don't say it's they don't say that it doesn't have his name on it. They don't say. They just say they don't say what type of medicine it is. They say it's in a prescription bottle. When was it illegal to have your own medicine? That's what I want.
Never heard that term before.
Right? And I don't know what type of stuff this lawyer goes through. I don't know this guy. I don't know all that. All I know is it sounds very it sounds set up. You know what I mean? It sounds like I'm trying to make you go away, sir. You know what I mean? It sounds like a cop throwing a bag of dope in your car. Oh, what's that?
That's the setup.
Hey, what's this? Yeah, like, I'm gonna throw the coke in my car, officer. You're cool. That's what I mean, like, and then the phone is, it hit the officer. That sounds like he got tapped by a phone and claimed assault. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when you got tapped by a phone and claim assault. I'm like, yo, that's not assault, bro. You got tapped by my phone, bro.
Yeah.
You wearing a bulletproof vest. You probably fight all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? You've been in the court, y'all took people out. Yes, somebody probably has actually swung on you before. You know what I mean? So you get tapped by my phone and now you're claiming assault? Because you obviously are notating and stating that I am tossing the phone to somebody other than you, which means you were not the intended target for said phone to be passed to. You are notifying and you are taking into consideration that you are not the intended target for someone else.
Yeah.
So my eyes go, what my brain says is, why are you saying it's assault charges? And mind you, this is going off of the information I have. It's very, very low said research. There's not much research done in this. I've only looked up this article. I haven't cross-referenced articles or anything. And I will do so, you know, because I'm probably going to start doing more in regards to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, cross-referencing with the rest of the stuff that we find in this case. Because as we continue to do what's going on, you're going to find out what's going on. It's that simple. But I find it very funny, man. I find it very ridiculous as to how they can make these claims. And this is making claims based on the assumption. Now, the full cousin sheriff department, the office, whatever it may be, I'm not putting too much on your head yet, as far as my opinion, because it's only coming off the article. I've not seen any statements that you guys put out or anything, so I'm not gonna, you know, there is no final stamp on what I feel in this case. You know what I mean? But what is your take on the officer being tapped by the phone and they say it's assault? And I don't know how the phone was tossed. They're saying he tossed the phone so that he wouldn't get searched. But I'm like, if I had a phone, right, and you were getting arrested, would you want them to have your phone or would you want somebody else to have your phone?
You said what?
Like, if you got arrested, would you want somebody else to have your phone or would you rather them hold on to your phone until you get out?
Hold on to my phone until I got out.
You want somebody else to, right? Not the police, right?
Well, they have before.
Yeah, they have.
Overnight, yeah.
But would you want them to?
No, but if I didn't have a choice to, if nobody came to my aid, I wouldn't have a choice.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, if you could toss the phone to somebody.
No, I wouldn't.
You'd rather that person have your phone, right?
Yeah.
So you would toss it, hey, yo, take my phone. That's what you'd rather do, right?
No.
You wouldn't do that?
No.
Why?
Because I wouldn't.
I'll toss my phone.
No, I'm not tossing.
Some people might get my phone.
I don't trust nobody.
I'm a lawyer.
Yeah.
I have important stuff in my phone.
Yeah. I don't have important stuff on my phone, so.
I mean, yeah, what I'm saying is,
They go to YSL and that shit.
does that seem like you're stopping your phone from being searched? Or does that seem more like you just don't trust them with your phone?
I don't get the shit really.
Huh?
I'm giving shit
You
real.
ever give a shit?
Oh no.
Oh man.
That's on some real shit, 100%.
Yeah.
That's real talk.
I give a shit. They ain't getting my phone. I'm leading a case.
We shouldn't be with that motherfucker. Shouldn't be
But
real.
I'm saying you gotta take yourself out of the situation, put yourself in the position of a lawyer that's getting arrested. You gotta put yourself up.
And I haven't. That's the thing. Because I didn't know you said it until now.
Yeah, he's a lawyer getting arrested.
Well, they human too.
Yeah, I'm not saying I do,
They
man.
human too. They shit than anybody else on that got the title and the name of pastor and then some really.
Wow.
That's right. That's 100% right.
What I mean though is that yeah, alright, fine, shit. So you definitely not getting my
The deacon and all.
you're not getting my phone there. I got stuff in there.
Yeah.
That got nothing to do with this case.
That's right.
You know what I mean? I got stuff not to do with this case. You're not getting my phone, man. I'm tossing that bad boy. Shit, I might hum it at the judge while I'm humming at you.
Possibly. It could be very well true.
Yeah, like, come on now. They people playing around, man. I just feel like this is a pure case of them trying to do anything to get these people convicted. You know what I mean? Oh, snap. I think they do anything to get these people convicted. It just seems too much, you know what I mean? Like, it's a RICO case. I know it's supposed to be handled with the utmost care and utmost importance, but so far what we see from this case, the prosecution, the defense side, all of them, the defense talking about they not getting no money. You know what I mean? One of the lawyers got in trouble. They telling he had to write one of them got to write a 20-page essay. Other one had to pay some restitution fees and had to pay some restitution fees and had to buy his coworkers lunch, get him out of lunch. You know what I mean? It's just too much going on. It's kind of like it seems like I ain't gonna lie, it seems a lot immature on the parts of so many people involved. You know, like if any of them were my lawyer, I'd be scrambling trying to get another team. But the thing is, you in jail, man. Your movement is limited, and I really don't know who got out on the street helping them. You know what I mean? And I know a lot, man. Like they said, they getting paid much money. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, from a record label standpoint, like if they were your artists, you'd have better lawyers than this on the case, right?
You said what?
Like if they were your artists, you'd have better lawyers than the case.
Yeah.
Like I think it's almost too much. Like I just don't feel like they're taking it as serious. And that's kind of like the case of what was going on with my case. You know what I'm saying? You remember my case? Like, my lawyer.
Not too much of it, but a little bit of it told me.
Yeah, but.
Oh, yes. I mean,
Yeah, we ain't gonna give a name. We gonna say,
that dude.
not Cool J, but he's LL.
I wouldn't even say that.
He ain't Cool J, but he ain't Cool J, but he LL.
That's right.
Yo, so what I'm saying is this guy, like, you remember he was like bringing me back bull crap.
Full of pure shit, more than law.
Like not telling me nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Telling you bits and pieces of what you should hear and want to hear, not what you need
my
to hear. And that's a serious case. That's somebody's freedom.
And my thing is,
That's their livelihood.
this is a RICO case. Surely they froze the bank accounts. Like, you know what I mean? They probably seized a couple bank accounts. Froze a lot of his legal assets. You know what I mean? Just to keep them in the chokehold, which I really feel is kind of unfair. I guess it was to stop him from moving around too much. But the thing I'm really trying to understand and get to understand is he's been in custody this entire time. So why freeze the bank accounts? You know he has to pay for defense.
Who is he, Young Thug?
Young Thug, YSL, all them boys. You know, 28 people got arrested. You know, they all did. 28 people. Yeah, they just sweet. You know, that's how the feds come. You know, they don't come grab one guy, two guys. They grab
the whole gang.
They grab everybody same day. They call it a sweep.
I don't know about that. Ain't gonna ever deal with that though. Never.
Yeah, no, that's not our life. You know what I mean? We live in.
Never had no problem with U.S. Marshals, no facts, no that double artists, motherfucking day. They ain't gonna stop now. Not even at 50 or 90.
Oh, they take their money.
They ain't gonna take that money. They can take the state law and they be in my federal.
They take that federal one. They took that bitch right
No,
on.
they take that federal. They gonna give me that state. They gonna take the federal. That's more than the state.
Yeah, they take that.
Take what they want to take. I'm gonna take my livelihood. I'm gonna take. I can get that money back.
We turn around. Take that $48 because.
Oh, they take that 500. I can get that back out of one paycheck, baby. One in itself, the second paycheck around.
But that's what I mean. I just feel like they've been playing with these people, man. I feel like they've been. I just feel like it's a lot of secret unfairness going on. You know what I mean?
I don't want to curse, but it's a lot of delinquent women.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. You know what I mean? I just feel like they doing a lot to make it seem like they're not doing a lot.
Yeah.
You know? It's true. Real niggas leg it up. Drill niggas leg it up. I'm sorry, y'all. That's what made me think of myself. I said they was sweet. But, yeah, man, they wasn't playing, man. They was doing, they was coming. And they came, they touched down and caused hell, shout out Bruce. Yeah, man. They was doing a lot, man. They really wasn't doing much in the way of trying to be fair, I'll tell you that. But I don't think they even cared. To be fair, to tell you the truth, because they're kind of like, you know, be fair, well, what, nigga? You get the feds, nigga. And then he, feds, nigga. Come to the nigga. The feds, nigga.
That's real. Yes. Take a shower. They got more in the washer. They gotta be right. No, you're not. You're gonna forget about it.
I'm not gonna forget about it. I'm just gonna finish the
They
segment.
ain't gonna be going to sleep by 9:30. That's 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah, I gotta finish the segment though. And then I'm finished. You know what I'm saying? Daddy Degrees.
Yeah, weekend should be all mama do the really. I tell you.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, the show be, I ain't young and shit like that to be doing all them type of things. And the walks to be timing me out, that's what it is, which is a good thing, so I can sleep good at night.
Yeah. I guess.
I ain't get nobody in freak out. You ain't get to the age where you in shape, but if you walk, so you get that one. Yeah, one day.
But back to the case, I feel like it's a lot of. I feel like it's a lot of. If you feel like it's a lot of bullshit going on, tap in and tell me what you feel. You know what I mean?